Okay, so Freddie, I have a question for you. Usually at this time, we ask you to reach out to Shlomo Yehuda Rechnitz, and over the years, he's really donated generously to the Oorahthon.
Last year he did the weight thing, and that backfired.
No, but last year he did Shir 2, I believe.
Oh, and what were the proceeds for that?
I don't know. That I don't know.
Unclear.
It's a beautiful. He's got a lot of great songs on there.
A lot of great songs. The question
Yeah,
is,
but did it sell? That's the question.
I don't know. I don't know. You should know these things, don't you?
I will speak to the people and get the amounts.
Interesting that I've heard only rave reviews of the whole CD.
And I'm sure Oorah is getting royalty checks monthly.
Right. Now, question. If you can reach out to him, maybe ask him what he'd like to continue the tradition of helping out by the Oorahthon.
I mean, what time is it right now in Los Angeles? It is 12:15. He's probably sleeping right now.
Oh yeah, right.
But something tells me that you have a keen understanding of his thought process. What would you say he would give if we got him on the phone?
I would say, and again, this is without speaking to him, but I would assume that I could probably get this out of him, and this would be a thing that he would do. What would something that he would do? He would let you name a song. You know what? Shlomo Yehuda gets thousands and thousands, and I know this firsthand, and you know this, Avram, because you have somewhat of a shaykhus to him. He actually helps facilitate, get thousands and thousands of children into schools. So I would say that if he were to give a prize, he would say, the prize would be, I will get your child into any Jewish, or maybe even non-Jewish, institution in the world.
So you're talking about just elementary, high school, Brisk? Is Brisk on the table?
Any with a capital A.
Brisk is definitely on the table.
Brisk is on the table.
I would assume.
That
one might be a close call. I don't know. You know?
Are we going? So first of all, I want to know if you in the.
What about if someone can get
Harvard?
my kid into Satmar Cheder in Monroe?
I mean, I would assume that there are some fine print, but again, assuming, can I get your son into Harvard if he's 12 years old? No.
But can you get his kid into Orchis Chaim?
Yes.
He's moving to Lakewood. Can you
I
get
would
it?
assume yes.
By the way, Orchis Chaim, a fine institution.
Again, you have to fit into school. Oorahthon fits right into Orchis Chaim. It's tailor-made for that place, So if it's just a matter of making a phone call, he will do it, and I can pledge that on his behalf.
Never just a matter of making a phone call.
But before we go further with this, are you, do you, as a custom, do you usually offer prizes or things like that on his behalf?
Usually I do not, but I'm pretty sure that I can get this done.
So we're gonna. So what we'll do is we're gonna have the Avram David Monk's elves who run around and take care of the big prize.
Pick
barrel.
any winner.
What we're gonna do is take from all the winners that came in and put another prize aside from all the tickets that we've had to go to this prize of getting. I'm seriously doing this. Getting that Shlomo Yehuda will get you, your kid or you, whoever, into any yeshiva institution.
Which institution would you want to get into?
Me?
Yeah, I'm saying you have one prize, you have one place you want to go. Where would it be?
You know what?
He's
I'm
already been everywhere.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna put this back at Oorahthon. This is a very tough question.
Very tough question.
Yeah.
Most of the people at this table have already gone to Brisk.
Not me.
Maybe
he can.
And Rabbi Bohm.
So maybe see if he can get
50%.
me. He can get me into Brisker Keitel or something. Maybe I would.
Brisker
maybe
We
I
can
would
always
go
go
back.
again.
I would
Would
do
you
that.
like to go to Brisk next year?
No,
Or if you have a child,
I think
we
Brisker
could
Keitel.
try.
I mean,
We
how old is
Keitel.
your oldest?
Huh?
My oldest is 7. So even
And it's a
at
girl. I don't think that would go to
Okay,
Brisk.
but how about a high school in
Lakewood?
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
Getting that.
excellent. So you're taking care of it. Yes, they're telling me absolutely. They are doing that right now. They're putting that away. Yes, they're doing that right now. We are going to pick that prize.
What if Shlomo Yehuda doesn't want anything to do with this prize? And
No,
he says, Freddie, it's your issue.
Speaks on his behalf.
Freddie
That's
has a shadchan. His famous words, I could get that done for you.
I can get it done.
I could get it done.
So that's great. So everybody
my
who
famous
donated
words?
gets an
You get
extra
shidduchim
prize.
done.
Right.
An
You get
extra
shidduchim
prize.
done. You
Extra
want
shidduchim.
you
Extra
want
prize.
that
That's just
shidduch,
wonderful.
He'll get it done for you.
I'm seeing over here that this is really, really working out. People are very excited. I'm getting very good feedback about this. People are wishing now that they didn't put in, that they would have put in, just to be able to get this prize.
Can we open the lines again and just allow a couple more people?
Okay, so we're going to hold off on this. We do have the Rechnitz
The
winner
winner
on
of
the
the
phone.
Rechnitz prize get you into yeshiva of your choice. Freddie, you want to take that? The winner of the Rechnitz prize.
Is he on the line?
Yes, he's on.
Okay, take it away.
Hello, who is this?
Hello.
Yeah, who is this?
My name is Scoops. It's 2:30 in the morning. Who's calling?
This is Fred Friedman from the Oorah Radiothon.
Yeah, how can I help?
You just won something.
Oh my, what did I win?
You won a Do you like going to Eretz Yisrael?
Yeah, I love going to Eretz Yisrael.
Do you need a shaitel?
Do you need a shaitel?
Maybe in like 3-4 years.
Can you use some cash right now to clear up some of your debt?
Tons. I could use tons of cash right now.
Okay.
How about a leichter?
How about a Leichter? Yeah, that's a good thing. How about if I were to tell you that you yourself or any one of your relatives or any one of your friends, I can get you into the school of your choice. Any school, any moisid, any college, university maybe, Jewish, of your choice. You just won that prize. Subject to a lot of different...
I would say, is the Leichter still available?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Mazel Tov. Congratulations.
Mazel Tov, we'll be in
what
touch with
yeshiva
you.
do you think you'll
What
use it for?
yeshiva would you use it for?
I don't know. I just think it's ironic because I've been thrown out of more yeshivas than an unfiltered cell phone. And now I'm getting
So then maybe we can get you back into one of your old places, or we can start you on something new.
Listen,
you know?
it's not
Fresh
for now.
start.
Think it through. And
I
get
would
back.
say that if the great Shlomo Yehuda Rechnitz can get me back into Edison Yeshiva, he's truly a miracle worker.
There we go.
There we go.
Back to Edison it is. You think that's doable? Back to
I
Edison?
don't know. Let's see. We have to find out.
Let's see.
Well, let's see why he got kicked out.
Elchanan, could you get back to us? I think this should be seriously a yearly staple. Every year, we should have such a prize that get it, because that's going to be a crisis. We were talking about crisis before, forever and ever.
Not getting into yeshiva
Not
of
getting
your
to
choice.
yeshiva. So
But how do you quantify that in a prize?
let's maybe reach out to him, ask him if we can do this as a yearly prize. We prize 50 and prize 51 will be the
Let me see if I can get him
get
online.
into the moisid of your choice. You know, as long as it fits within the parameters. Meanwhile, Elchanan, while we're reaching out to
While
him,
Freddie's reaching out to try and get that prize to become to make a regular appearance on the Oorahthon, we have a couple more winners. We have the